Right then, today we are putting two of India's most popular 3-row 7-seater SUVs head to head, and that is the Mahindra XUV700 and the Tata Safari. Both bring their own charm, muscularity and gadgetry to the table, but which one deserves your money? Let's find that out in today's in-depth CarStats technical comparison. Please subscribe to my channel and also share this video with someone considering buying one of these two cars, because I'm going to be comparing them on a whole host of parameters to give you all a CarStats on-road score, and also I'll be telling you all which one of these two cars I'd put my money on. And talking about money, the CarStats YouTube channel has been monetized. Well, sort of. You can now say thanks if you like my videos. Please stick around to the end of this video because I'll also be sharing the score sheets with y'all. Alright, let's start off with exteriors and exterior lighting. Starting with the headlights, both SUVs get full LED projector headlamps. However, the XUV700 integrates its LED DRLs within the headlamp housing, while the Safari mounts its LED DRLs alongside the headlamps. Both of them also get LED fog lamps with cornering functionality. Both these cars also get sequential turn indicators, but with the Tata Safari at the rear light is a connected tail bar. Both these cars also offer follow me home headlamp functionality, but the XUV700 has another trick up its sleeve, and that is auto booster headlamps. That means the headlamps automatically brighten up when you cross speeds of 80 km per hour. Talking about shark fin antennas and a rear spoiler, both of them have it, so no points lost here. Talking about the wheels, the XUV700 maxes out at 18-inch diamond cut alloys, whereas the Safari has the larger of the lot 19-inch wheels. And as for external dimensions, the XUV measures 4695 mm in length, 1890 mm in width and stands 1755 meters tall on a 2750 mm wheelbase. The Safari is slightly shorter at 4668 mm but wider at 1922 mm and taller at 1795 mm with a 2741 mm wheelbase. Inside, the XUV700 gets piano black brushed aluminium accents in higher variants, while the Safari leans into wood finish with premium touches. When it comes to color themes, the Mahindra offers black and beige as standard, with all black interiors in select variants. The Safari comes in oyster white and titan brown, and also black stone in dark editions. Here is a variant-wise breakdown of what these two SUVs offer when it comes to their interiors. Now both these SUVs are 3-row SUVs, but when it comes to the 3rd-row space, the XUV700 is slightly better than the Tata Safari. Both of them have dual-pane panoramic sunroofs, but the Mahindra misses out on ambient lighting. And of course, Tata adds its signature illuminated 2-spoke steering wheel to the scheme of its interiors. Moving on to practicality, ground clearance 200 mm on the XUV700 and 205 mm on the Tata Safari. Boot space, here's where the Safari does better with 420 liters compared to just 240 liters with the 3rd row up on the XUV700. Turning radius favors the Safari with 5.8 meters, whereas it's 5.95 meters with the XUV700. Also, the XUV packs a larger fuel tank of 60 liters compared to 50 liters on the Tata Safari. Both these SUVs offer terrain response modes, but when it comes to the spare tire size or the spare wheel size, the XUV gets a larger 17-inch steel wheel as its spare, whereas the Safari only gets a 16-inch spare wheel. Here's the practicality table for your reference. When it comes to safety, both are quite evenly matched. Both of them get 5 stars in global NCAP ratings, and they also get up to 7 airbags with 6 as standard. Of course, ABS, EBD and ESP is standard, and so is the hill hold assist functionality. Finally, both these cars get level 2 ADAS, and yes, both these cars are going to be equally safe for you and your family. Now, when it comes to the digital instrument cluster, again, they're the same. Both these cars get a 10.25-inch digital instrument cluster. But the difference is when it comes to the sound system. A 12-speaker Sony 3D setup is present in the XUV700, which is apparently one of the best systems in the market out there in this price range. And the Safari only gets a 10-speaker. I mean, I'm saying only like it's a small number, but the Safari gets a 10-speaker sound system. Both cars offer wireless Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, but the difference is in its screen size. The Safari offers a slightly larger infotainment screen which measures about 12.3 inches, and the XUV700 gets an infotainment screen which measures 10.25 inches. Now, neither of these SUVs get a cooled glove box, but what both of them have is a 6-way power adjust driver's seat with memory functionality. But the Safari also gets a 4-way power adjustable co-driver seat with Boss mode that is not present on the XUV700. Both these cars also get seat ventilation in the front, but if you go for a Safari 6-seater with captain seats in the second row, you also get seat ventilation in the second row as well. Finally, the both of them get automatic headlamps, 360-degree cameras, electronic parking brakes, wireless charging, rain sensing wipers and paddle shifters in their automatic variants. Now, when it comes to colors, the Mahindra XUV700 is available in 9 monotone options and 5 dual tone options, and these options are going to be on your screen now. And this is a very elaborate list of colors, and trust me, it can get quite complicated because there are so many variants to choose from, and these are variant specific colors. Even the Safari offers a wide range of colors, and these colors are also variant specific. The Tata though offers only 8 monotone options and 4 dual tone options, and that is plenty to choose from if you ask me. Let's now talk about engines and drivetrains. So the XUV700 is the only one that gets a petrol engine, and that is a 2-liter 4-cylinder turbocharged motor producing 197 horsepower and 380 Newton meters of torque. You can buy it with either a 6-speed manual or a 6-speed torque converter gearbox, and the price ranges from 17.71 lakhs for the base 5-seater manual all the way up to 30.74 lakhs for the 6-seater automatic. And yes, that 6-seater is more expensive than the 7-seater SUV because the 6-seater basically gets captain seats in the second row. Moving on to the diesel manuals, the XUV comes with a larger 2.2-liter 4-cylinder diesel engine, whereas the Safari gets a 2-liter Fiat-sourced diesel engine. The XUV700's diesel engine is available in 2 states of tune. The lower variant produces 153 horsepower and 360 Newton meters of torque and is available only in the lower trims with 5 or 7 seats. The engine with a higher state of tune produces 183 bhp and 420 Newton meters of torque, and this is way more than the Safari's power figures while also being cheaper to buy. And the story is the same with the automatics too. The Safari is the more expensive product here, perhaps because the engine isn't built in-house. And not just that, even the XUV all-wheel drive is cheaper than the top-of-the-line 6-seater Safari. Heck, it's even cheaper than a 7-seater Safari, and all of those things make the XUV the winner of this round. Now that the technical comparison is done and I have the scores with me, the Safari is the technically better car, but it isn't the car that I'm going to put my money on. But before that, here are the score sheets for different categories for your reference. They're about 4 seconds each slide, so feel free to pause and check out the numbers. Now, I'm not a huge fan of either of these brands because I still think they have a long way to go when it comes to reliability and that reassuring feeling of longevity. Mahindra seems to be doing a slightly better job than Tata, and they're also exporting their cars to Australia and a few other countries, and people from there have very nice things to say about it. What these two cars get right is packaging, butch looks, amazing road presence, and a great set of features. And having said all of this, I'd probably put my money, I mean, if money wasn't an issue, I'd put it on an XUV700 with a petrol engine and 7 seats. But what would y'all do? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you for watching CarStats. I hope this was informative and I hope y'all enjoyed watching this video. Please donate by saying thanks and subscribe to the CarStats channel. It's going to take me a very long way, and I'll see y'all next week.